Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my yoga practice on Friday. As I've mentioned before in the chat, it's not a regular class, okay? It's going to be more like a silent class, and you can check out other classes here on my YouTube channel if you don't want to do the silent version of the class with me. I'm not going to talk much during the class. Maybe I'll tell you a few things when we are changing sides or something, but it's mostly going to be silent so that you can move your body the way it feels good for you. Adjust this practice to your needs and to your physical capabilities. Please read the disclaimer in the description box. You're practicing this session. I wouldn't even call it a class. At your own risk, at your own discretion. Okay, if something doesn't feel right, listen to your body at all times and keep breathing. I see Paul is joining me today. Great to see you, Paul. Can we do inversion bicycle and shoulder stand? Yeah, we can try those things. Okay, just keep in mind that it's not a regular class, guys. I have a lot of classes on my YouTube channel. I'm actually lacking some watch hours because people don't really attend the classes. This is why I decided not to run the classes anymore, because I'm spending a lot of energy and a lot of time explaining things to people. And when I don't see anybody joining for the classes, it's just really not good. You know, I feel very tired after the class because it's like a regular class at the gym that you're running, and yeah, it wears you out mentally and physically too. So I decided to run these mini sessions of my own practice, just to show to you that you can move your body by yourself as long as you know how to move your body safely. This is why I recommend you to attend the classes here on my YouTube channel or on my Patreon. The links are here in the chat. Okay, so let's begin. If you don't have any more requests, I'll try to implement your suggestions, Paul, into the class. Yeah, if you have questions, guys, send them in. I'll answer them after the class. Okay, prepare your props. You can use yoga blocks to modify your practice. You can use a yoga strap also to modify your practice. If you have the wall, you can use the wall to practice the handstands, the forearm stands. Okay, it's just for your psychological support. We'll see what poses I will work on today. I don't have a particular goal for the class. It's just to stretch myself, to tone up the muscles, because I'm also teaching a Pilates class later on today. So it's not going to be super intense for me. So let's begin. We'll start with the quick warm-up. Change the bind of the legs. I'm going to do a few shoulder circles here with a strap. Okay, sometimes I feel very tight in the chest, and this seems to help, especially if you want to work on the wheel and bridge. So go very gentle with this one, okay? You're very tight chest. Okay, we'll get back to it. Warming up the abdominals and the back now. Changing position, coming to all fours. Okay. Change side. Coming to downward dog. Stay here for a moment, keep breathing. Three-legged dog, right leg up. And bring it in between your hands. Coming to warrior one. Check your balance. And tree pose. Remember the modification, you can place the leg on the ankle. Now three-legged dog, left leg up, little pulse, knee to elbow, knee across, inhale up, and with exhale, bring it in between your hands or outside your left hand. Warrior one. Check your balance. Little pulse. Yeah, notice the difference between the two legs. One might be more stable than the other. Whew. Tree pose. And eagle. Right leg up again, open the hip this time. Knee across to the left elbow. Inhale, open. And see if you can go a little higher this time. We're getting into Parthvabhakasana here. See if you can lean forward and lift the back leg up. Bring the legs on top. And then fallen angel. Nice. Inhale, open. See if you can maybe transition into your wheel pose. Nice. Slowly come down. Release your wrists. See if you can grab your big toes. And do this roll over. Open legs, close. Nice. And now I'm going to play with the standing on one foot. Little pulse, you don't have to go to stand up with this one. It's too much load on your knees. See if you can just check your balance here. Just standing on one foot. Ah, nice. Okay. Slowly lifting yourself up. We go side to side. Take a deep breath in. And with exhale, come into your downward dog again. Lift the left leg up. Open the hip, little pulse. Good. Knee across to the right elbow. Inhale, open. Now we're going to go a little deeper, narrow down the elbows. See if you can rest the left leg on the tricep of the right. And slowly bring the legs on top of each other. Bring your cheek down and lean into a fallen angel. And slowly come out. Good. Open the hip. And what did I do then? Did I go this side is weaker for me? Getting into a wheel. Slowly calm down. Nice, release your wrists. And again. We won't do it for too much this time. Just a few. Let's see if you can sit on one foot. And come into Malasana. Okay, release your wrists. Yeah. Good. Perfect. Okay, reach with one arm. Oh, stretch it. Bind your hands together. Good. Slowly bring it in. Switch side. Bind your hands. Good. And send your hands behind. Titi-vasana, keeping the elbows narrow. Connect your heels. And see if you can separate your legs. Nice. So come down. Whew. Release your wrists. Release them. Good. Okay. We're going to do a few more standing poses. Inhale, right leg up, open the hip, little pulse, and then bring the leg in between your hands, come into your warrior two. Look into the middle finger here, the knees pressing to the back leg is straight. If you warrior back and forth, if you can shift the yoga block slightly forward so that you can come into half moon pose. Slowly bring it down. your hands. Start walking with the left leg to the center. And see if we can get into the bird of paradise. Slowly bring it down. Okay, now since we're here, we are going to do a split, but first walk towards the split. Use yoga blocks under your wrists. So you can stay here, or you can slowly develop into a split. Square up your hips. Good. And the next one will be keeping the elbows narrow, leaning slightly forward. See if you can lift the back leg up and extend the other leg to the side. Upward dog, downward dog. Okay, lifting the left leg up, open the hip, and bring the leg in between your hands. Come into your warrior two on the other side. Slowly coming down. Okay, stretching for the split. Reverses. Okay, now Kondinyasana. Kondinyasana 2. First with the bent knee and then you extend it to the side. Okay, this one is probably the hardest one for me. Okay, I'm going to do the headstand now with the yoga blocks. Okay, it's going to be a shoulder stand actually, because it's been a while since I walked on these ones. Okay, so I come pretty close to the wall here, and remember, if you want to try it, you keep your hands quite far away from the yoga blocks. Don't bring them too close because your elbows have to be in one line with the wrists. So you lean forward, rest your shoulders down on the yoga blocks, lift your hips higher up. Your head is not touching the floor here. And then you bring one elbow on the dent of the, one knee on the dent of the elbow. So you can stay like this. You can extend one leg up, separate the leg, and you bring it down, and then switch side. Good. Yeah, this one is pretty intense, and I can feel it. I haven't done it in a few weeks, and oh my gosh, it's hard. Okay. So, let's see if I can do a regular headstand. No. Yeah, the legs are very heavy. You can do the twinkly toes here. Make sure that you're lifting your head off the floor. It's not touching the floor. And slowly come down. Relax here, the froggy. Okay. I'll try one handstand. I don't feel like I want to put more load on my shoulders. And this is what you'll notice. You start doing the class and then you'll feel like, I don't really feel like doing it. Like, for example, you have a light headache or something is happening. Adjust it, okay? You don't have to go full mode. Listen to your body at all times, guys, okay? And this is what I usually do. I try to pay attention to how I feel throughout the class. This is why I can't really tell you like what I'm going to work on, because until you try it, you won't know. Good. Okay. Okay. Couple final poses here. Okay. Let me adjust it. Half moonbeam. Okay. Release your wrists. Indio is so confused. Okay, Ashtavakrasana. Cool. Good. Okay, I'm going to stretch. I'm pretty much done. I don't think I want to do anything else today. I'm going to stretch my chest, my shoulders, and then I'll do the leg stretches. So, yeah. Yeah, today I can reach with both hands. You don't force it. But if you can, try to bind your hands. Today I can do it. A few days ago I couldn't. Okay, it depends, guys. Some days you're feeling more flexible. It also depends on the exercises that you do. Okay. Thanks, Cindy, for cleaning me. Okay, I'll try to do maybe a wheel. We'll see. Let's see how it turns out. It's been a while since I've done this one. You can place a yoga block under your hips. Yeah, this one, when you lift legs, it puts more load on your lower back. If you don't engage your abdominals, even if you are in this back extension pose, you still have to activate your abs so that you're not putting too much load on your lower back. Okay. And then the other one I like to do, I'm going to show it to you from this angle. You take your block. You have to go pretty far away from the wall so that you can climb down the wall. Okay, can I? Barely, but it's okay. So yeah, you start with the upper back as high as you can get there. And then with the corner of the yoga block, you massage along the spine line, and then you lower the yoga block. This one feels really, really good. Okay, slowly come down. Now, if you want to, take a strap. Do a few leg stretches, maybe IT band stretch here. Keep our shoulders down. Oh, stay in your Shavasana for a moment. So you can reach up, maybe do a morning stretch. Try to touch the opposite walls and bend your knees towards your chest, rock side to side, massaging the lower back. Turn to the right. Stay here for a moment. And slowly, slowly, slowly lifting yourself up. Keep your eyes closed and sit comfortably. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and you're all done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Maybe do a quick neck stretch. What I often do after the class, I don't know if I'll do it after I'm done recording this. I have massage balls and I sometimes like to lay down on them and stretch my neck because after all of the upper body that I do, I sometimes feel tension there and it's good to stretch it out. So yeah, I have smaller set and larger set of massage balls that I can use. Yeah, but you do what you have available. Maybe you have a foam roller. You can roll yourself after this one. Okay, cool. Yes, he does. Wow, I know he's bringing all of the feet trolls on my channel. Yeah. One of the reasons I don't like explaining a lot of things when I'm running these live classes because you don't know what's going to trigger them, and I try to avoid them. So yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Tell me how was the class. And look, it was less than 40 minutes. Okay, so less than 35 minutes this time. Yeah, I don't usually go super crazy, super intense. And as you saw, without me explaining you, I can shrink time when I'm practicing by myself. My practice usually is about 30 minutes. Okay, with the warm up, with everything. Of course, in winter it can be a little longer because it takes longer to warm yourself up. But towards the summertime, yeah, it's usually 30 to 40 minutes. I hope that you enjoyed this kind of new flow that I'm giving you. This is to inspire you to exercise and check out other classes where I'm actually leading you through the process, because if you just start out with this practice, it's not a class, guys, okay? Keep that in mind. You can hurt yourself if you don't know about alignment, if you don't cross-train. I recommend you to check out Pilates classes. I post them here. And then I teach Barre, so you can cross-train, you can build up more strength and resistance, because everything I've been doing throughout this yoga flow, it's pretty intense, okay? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe, leave your comments. What did you like about the class, or what would you like to me to work on? I'm not really going to lead you through the class, but if you want to move your body with me, that's fine. Just read the disclaimer, okay? And I'll see you soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.